Hello everyone. What's up? Yeah, this game, or this song is fucking sick. Wangan Midnight, maximum 2-4. Sick. The Wangan, like, music is really fucking good. It's really fucking good. First to 10, $1 billion. Bet. I'm gonna need that money up front. By the way, I did look at the replays. I looked at the one against the gym player from Tuesday. TNS. I did watch it. The Jin kept stringing you, yeah, and he also kept ducking. Big ducker. And yes, he did play like you were mind fucked a little bit there. It's like a lot of like just not confident enough, you know? Like you could beat him. You could have beaten him. And I think you knew that. But you just kept like tripping yourself over. That makes sense. Like you knew that he was ducking and you thought he was eventually gonna stop, but he didn't. That kind of shit. It does fuck people up a lot. Hello NSF Istra, what's up? Yeah. But yes, develop your playstyle for sure. That's a good one. What's on the lab menu tonight? Brian Fury. I think he has some moves that I need to go over. Some strings I would like to go over. I forgot like the changes from season 1 to season 2 and from the patches onward. So we're just gonna go over that. Just trying to copy other kings. Yeah, and that's like a common thing. Not just like copying other people's characters, but like their playstyles in general without knowing why it is they do that in the first place. That's like a huge... It's a huge plateau that people reach. It's that, and also beating really good players that are better than them, but losing to players that are worse than them. That's another big one. That's like very common plateau. What's up, yeah? Yes, Jake Man plays super fast. Right about that. Let's see here. Let's bring up Brian.
Brian Fury.
Wesker. Sick outfit. I lose to online tilting mostly these days if the player is worse than me, I feel. Yeah. That's the thing, like, you can still beat players that are worse than you online. You have to do it in a different way. I feel like Jake big on seeing what he can get away with. Yeah. That's an important tournament quality to have. Let's just go to the bottom floor
Get
of the
ready for
stage.
the next battle.
Yeah, you can beat a lot of people when you have. I've seen it. It's just, you know, like part of being a good, like really good tournament player, especially in like majors and shit, is to beat like, you know, beginner and intermediate players. Intermediate players are like very dangerous because they are super dangerous because you can't play them the same way you play like a really high level player. You gotta run your dumb shit against them. Moderately dumb, you know? Just the right amount. Alright. Yeah, I do not treat online like it's off. I purposely like do that to keep my sanity. I will do seeable lows like down back 3 a lot online. Offline I start to do like lows, but down back 3 is the go online. Alright, let's look at Brian, right? I forgot all about his snake eyes. So I'm just gonna go over that real quick. What is this trick? I think it's this one, right? You can't parry this, even though it's a right punch. Good to know. For some reason you can't. Fucking stupid. You just don't want to carry online habits to offline, however. Yeah, that Victimo feels that same way too, and I always tell him, like, if you can't change your playstyle, like, on a whim, then it becomes a lot harder to, like, beat different types of people, right? And so, like, changing from an offline to an online playstyle and vice versa can help you become more fluid as a player. That can play like a scrub, but then also play like godlike, you know? In a flip of a switch. Sometimes, I don't know, playing a certain way, I just feel like I try to change up my playstyle as much as I can. And I try to get myself comfortable with doing that. Yeah, adapt to the environment, because then you also get like shit like different monitors in an online or in an offline tournament. You have stream setup, which has like a different input latency than the offline tournaments or the offline setups next to it, or sorry, the off-stream setups next to it. You get like, I don't know, different times of day, so the PS5s get hotter, and so that affects input latency too. What you've had to eat. If you've had anything to eat, how much fucking caffeine you've taken in. Did you smoke the day before? Because if you did, then you can't fucking break first for shit. I would know. But yeah, adaptation. Anyways. Can't parry. Okay. Punish. Okay. Can you armor bring it? Can't. Definitely can't do a hop kick. What else we got? What's his snake eyes move? Up forward 2-2-2. Wait, 2-1. 2, 3. Oh, forward 2, 1, 2. Okay. What is this on block? -3? Okay. So what that means... There we go. Is that if I try doing something like a down forward 3 or down forward 2, it might track, but it might not. I have to test the specific position. No. Okay, so they can't step that. Oh, maybe they can. That's why we're testing this out. Doesn't seem likely though. I'm gonna try again just to confirm it. Can't step it. So that's important because then it turns into a frame trap that you can use against the Byron player. So... use that move. That's such a weird fucking buffer window. Alright. That common Brian tactic. So this should trade. It's a move for today. Labbable. This game is finally somewhat labbable. Step 2, but you can also do whatever homing throw you want. So you can do this move. They can step that shit. But it has to be homing. Or, you know, it should be homing. See there? They were able to step it. It was something like an Irish whip. They can't. Even a giant swing, they can't step this shit. Or they can step it, yeah. But ain't nobody doing a giant swing after that shit. You can also try this. So what that means is that if I do the string, let me actually shit. The fuck? I want that. There we go. Forward crash down, forward 4? Or what? Oh, you mean like to catch them? mean, yeah, you can interrupt with that if you wanted to. What I'm thinking of, almost kind of like an option select, but yeah, you have to be patient on this one. But gotta be patient. What I'm doing is basically like just kind of cycling through these two options. So, of course this loses to throws, but it gives you an option, at least forcing them to do something different. So, even if they stab, it'll work. So, like that. You have to be patient. Yeah, be pressing. So you could just kind of train yourself to kind of react to this. Oh, I forgot about turning on YouTube chat. And I apologize for the people on YouTube that are watching right now. Let me open it up and see if I missed anyone. Okay. Hello everyone on YouTube. Should be able to see chat now. There you have it. This would have been useful against the myriad of Brian players that played in Combo Breaker. Just to show you guys, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not foolproof, right? I mean, they can still, like, do whatever. They can still throw you out of it. Too, yeah. Oh. They gotta be careful. I was hoping it would have countered him, but I'm literally one frame too slow. It's a 16 frames. And the throw is 12 frames, but at plus or minus 3, it's gonna be 15 frames. So throw comes out a frame before the back 3 lands. If that worked, I would have recommended also trying back 3. But all right, let's move on. else we got? Looking at the frame data after 121 and 124. Need to understand that. 121 minus 6. So what that means is that a Brian player can't really step afterwards. You jab him. And can't really do much, right? They can't armor either if you try jabbing. And do. Maybe they can backdash. It's a toss. But yeah, you'll catch him. Why am I getting a fucking forward 1? What? What? Am I crazy? That's so fucking perplexing to me. Anyways, that's that. What about 124? -5. Something interesting I've noticed. I think at +6, the opponent can't step 2 throws either. That's something I should have done more. Let's see. Oh no, they can't hear. In this case. They can't step 1 throws. So no. Team that they can't step giant swing either. That's punishable. This move right here, at certain ranges it's not punishable. Just want to confirm that. String needs to be -9 or punishable. Yeah, it does. So that's yep. Some ranges you can't punish it. Look at that range. Great round opener. So basically, like Brian, if you know you're about to lose a round, you're low on health, and you feel like you're gonna do a low, best not to block, but to go parry instead. First and foremost, his low is like, not many of them are like straight up minus 15. He has like his Snake Eyes low, which is minus 12, I think. His down 4, see here, is only minus 11. Sometimes doesn't work if you block it. Right there. So, and a good Brian player will space it out so you can't really punish it that much. But yeah, best to just low parry. What else? -4. +4 in block. Oh, something. This move, +5 on block. So it'd be nice to know if I could step after that, after this move in particular. But record it. There. There. What's up, Jaguar? There. And I'm a pretty good Brian player. We'll do that. Delay their timing a bit. So you see that right there. That's when you match. Or you can back off. Punish. Better. Do something like that. But yeah, that's someone abusing the plus frames, so that's when you start to like do keep moves or mash or do shit like that. Just try to hit him out of it, whatever you want to do. Lows. Down back 3. Down back 3 is another one of those lows that are really fucking strong. It's range. Not range. Dagger step. Welcome. It's been a while. I have a question for you, Jagger Step. Specifically for you. I don't know if you remember all those years ago when we played. Played a lot. But one of the first times we played, you showed me something I've never seen before on a King player. Or from a King. I remember when you showed me this. So, have him block. Do you remember when you would do shit like that? Back turned, forward Jaguar step. if you do it fast enough, you could mask it completely and make it seamless. Alright. Where did you learn this? Did you just stumble across this shit all those years ago? Or did you actually, like... Or did someone tell you about this? I don't remember... I think I remember asking you this, but I don't remember the answer. But yes, for those who don't know, you could Jaguar step from back turned in either direction, either forward or backward, which is forward. See that? Good morning, Jaden. How's it going? How did you find out about this? Is basically what I'm asking. You did the same thing like that when fighting the main man, then I started trying to do setups with... Okay. Because this is... Have you, Jagger Step, have you been watching my YouTube videos lately? On accident, okay. Because this shit stuck with me. I do this against top players all the time, and it fucking works. They never expect a Jaguar Step to come like this, you know? So, in Unlocked, like, a lot of wins for me. So, I wanted to thank you personally for giving me so many wins with this shit. It's so deceptive. It is deceptive, isn't it? I'll show you something else. Is it off just that one move? No. It's also off this one too. If you wanna, you know. If you wanna, like, I guess do that, right? But it's minus 11 on block, so it's kind of fake. But that's why I mostly do it off of this, because it's plus. And it's a little plus, so that way, look at this. Does he have a down one? Yes, he does. Oops. Try again. Yes, you could do it off of any back turn situation. Except King only has 2 that, like, you could do directly, right? Anyways. If you're fast enough, you could go under it. But it is a just frame. Probably have to be a little bit more plus. Come on, do it. Gotta be more plus, more plus. More plus. Minus 2. Maybe it's too fast with that move, but like I know for a faster move like down back 3 it'll work. But basically you could go over that shit. You can go under moves like that. So maybe against this a move like this it'll work really well. But yeah. It's really cool shit. Like down forward 4-3-4 as a wall end. Oh yeah, that one too. Yeah. Okay, so yes, I do that as well. I just forgot about it completely. Hold on. So decide who can be. Fuck off. Yeah, that shit. Am I gonna be a CEO? No. I'm hitting back after the back turn. I'm hitting forward. So here's how you do it, right? I actually haven't showed people how to actually do it. So what you do is basically you hold forward and press 3+4. That's it. But you have to do it at a specific timing. You kind of have to get a feel for it. If you spam it, then you're just gonna get regular Jaguar step, right? In the other direction. You have to hold it until you start turning around, and the moment you turn around, you press 3+4. So, yeah, it's a pretty useful technique to subvert people and deceive them. So, yeah, pretty hard. Honestly, not that hard. It's pretty hard to do perfectly, but not that hard to do at all, right? You could do it pretty like imperfectly, like that. That one was pretty obvious. That one was a good one. But what if I told y'all that like Jaguar Step is not the only move you can do it with? You could do it with Giant Swing as well. You could do it with a bunch of moves that like have forward as the input. It's the Ivory move though. But it's pretty hard to get the timing for it. Yeah. Isn't that sick? The Jagger Step. I really have to like thank you for showing me this all those years ago. It was years and years and years ago when you showed me this. But that's not all. Let's turn on Heat. You could do Heat Smash as well. But there's a caveat to it. So, here's what it looks like, right? Set it to a standing. This one is hard to do like perfectly, but you can do this with Heat Smash as well. And Heat Burst, if you want to. So if your opponent decides to mash on +2, on your +2, you can cover it with an armor move. That's not it. That's not everything. With only Heat Smash, you can't do forward 2+3, right? I'm trying to do it, it's not working. Can't even use a bind. If I had a bind for 2+3, this wouldn't work either. Right? Not working. What you need is a Heat Smash bind. The actual bind for Heat Smash. And you can do it from back turn pretty quickly. And for Heat Smashes, you don't have to press forward to do it. You can also press back to do it as well. Like that, right there. Look how fucked up that looks. You do it perfectly, you can get it out pretty fast. But not just back. You can also do down back and it'll work as well. Like right there. So, what you could do is technically try to bait people out into mashing with this move while you have heat. And punish them from afar, right? So it's kind of like a backswing blow with heat. That makes sense? Isn't 3 a frame trap? The mix-ups are endless, yes. 3? Frame trap? Oh, for this? No, it's not. It's not a frame trap. First down. No, down. I have to record it. But if they do a dick jab, it doesn't work. Okay, right there. Yes, sometimes you counter hit people with it if you're at tip range. Right there. See how I'm +3? Gotta be +3 at least. There, I was +4 that time. Tip range. I guess not too tip. That damage is for you. Anyways, we're talking about back turn techniques. So, doing things like Jaguar step out of back turn. I'm gonna go over real quick. But you could do Jaguar step out of a back turn if you cancel it by holding forward. So, this had a lot of mix-up potential over the years. I've been doing this for a long time now. I never really talked about it with anyone, mostly because I never had the opportunity to, because I didn't quite understand it myself. Right? But, yeah. Look at that shit. You can like you could do it seamlessly almost. I don't think you can go under dick jabs with this. Yeah, it's too slow. But it's really cool. When that moves a base low into forward 4, it feels great. Yeah, it does. Wait, is the chain throw vid still viable? Of Art of the Throw? Yeah, 80% of it's not. Unfortunately. Mostly because I went over Okazemi in Chapter 4. But Chapter 5 wasn't going to be about Okazemi anyways, so it'll still be viable once I release it. But I'm actually giving you guys a little preview of what's in Chapter 5, because Chapter 5 is going to go over Jaguar Step. Everything about Jaguar Step, right? So I'm going to go over, like, delaying your Jaguar Step to get the spark while only doing one spin. I'm going to go over that. I'm going to go over this as well. So I don't know what to call it. What should I call it? Because Jagger Step, you have any ideas? You're the one that pretty much found this out, as far as I know. Do we have a name for this? Besides the guard break, what else does the spark do? The spark is only to fuck people up with. It's to let people think that you're gonna go for 2 spins when you're only doing 1. Like that, right? It's a timing thing. It's to also, like, beat people who are flash ducking as well. Master Frenchie, what's up? Art of the Step. It's technique. Jaggers? Let's call this Jag Step of Soul. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I do like the name Jagger Step itself. because it's fitting for your name. Yeah, you have to get all the credit for it. I'm not gonna be the one. My name shouldn't be anywhere near this. So I think just calling it Jagger Step is appropriate. If that's okay with you. Because this shit is sick. It is game winning. A lot of the times. And you can combine two of the techniques together to get this. Isn't that sick? But yeah. Well, that's a guard break setup. Kind of. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Got it. No, man, I'm very appreciative of this tech. And I also really liked playing you. So we can do that right now if you want. So saucy. It is saucy. When I first saw that, my fucking jaw dropped. That shit was crazy. Sorry to glaze so hard. This shit was really sick. So. Can you really explain it to me how to execute the flash in one step? Can you raw explain it right now? Okay, hold. Gotta have notes on it. Hold. I think I remember the numbers. Hold 3+4 for 21 frames. Up to 25 or something like that, right? So you hold it for a set number of frames. And then you cancel it with a move right as you see the spark happen. It's like a timing game, right? So right as you see the move, or right as you see the spark, you cancel it with the move. But if you're too late, you'll get 2 Jaguar steps. It's like 2 requirements. You gotta, I don't know if it's 22 or 21, but you gotta hold 3+4 for like 21 or 22 frames, and then the sum of your neutral input and the move you want to do has to equal like, I think 25, 26, 27, 28, or 29. That's a lot of like weird explanations, so that's why I'm making a video on it, just to like literally visually show people what your input history has to look like to do it. Basically, that's it. Like a simple way of explaining it is you hold 3+4 for at least like 21 or 22 frames, right? Just to get the spark going, at least. See, 22 frames right there. That's 20 frames, so that doesn't work. 18 frames, doesn't work. 22 frames, it works. 23 frames, that works. 21 frames, it works. Yeah, just make the video, yeah. But basically, you hold it for at least 21 frames, and then you cancel it with a 2, or with a throw, right as the spark happens. Almost like you're doing a just frame. So you'll do more damage? No, this is only a timing thing. So what it does is it trips up your opponent's timing, because some people can flash duck both options. Some people. But if you delay it, there's a slight delay in your timing when you do the throw. Like that. Kinda see it. Probably have to do this to show you correctly, but you can kinda see it. Yeah. You just hold it until you see the spark and then do the Jaguar Step move. Yes. But remember to let go of 3+4 when you do the move. That's the important part too. You gotta let go. If I hold it, you won't get it. Well, actually, you probably will if you do the 2. I know on some other moves it doesn't work. Oh, and that's the other thing. It only works in certain Jaguar Step moves. So it works with Jaguar Step 2. It works with Jaguar Step Throw. There we go. But it does not work, I think, with Jaguar Step 3. For some reason, it doesn't work. I just don't want to master it so people will steal it, but my thing is, how do you hold it and get a spark? If I hold it, I get 2 spins. Yeah, so you basically have to hold it until you see the spark and then press 2. If you're getting 2 spins, you're pressing it too late. Yeah. You can see the difference in timing. Yeah. You will master with 2 days of training. Yeah, all it takes is like, you know, maybe like 30 minutes in the lab and just drilling it. And a general understanding of how the input works to just master it, so. You'll get the hang of it. Timing and everything. You'll get a feel for what the game wants you to do. Other instances where your back turn. I forgot about this one. This move, right? So... you do that as well. Does Jaguar Step down forward 4 have a practical use? It does. Jaguar Step, if you're still there, hold on. Do I have you on? Do I have you added as a friend? I think I do. Down and shove into back forward is so great. Yeah, it is. It's pretty good. I just always like to do 4-2-1 because it's a heat engager and sometimes a launcher. But yeah, if you're out in the open, if you don't have either, yeah, it's a pretty good option too. Think so? Okay. Bear with me. But Jaguar Step down forward 4. It's a move you can do the spark cancel with. Pretty hard. You can do it. It's the first time I've ever seen that move in my life. It's doesn't have too many uses. Let's go to block here. Block. One sec. So it's minus 16 on block. So why would you ever do this move? Why? Because with 2 spins, it's +9. If you ever jump over a low that can be used to punish? Yes, it can be. So, it's a good punishment move. It wall splats, right? It does a lot of damage for a wall splat. Jesus. But yes, the other thing is that, like, with 2 spins, it's +9. Why is that important? So this move, about 17 frames, maybe 18 sometimes. Well, The high is also 17 frames as well. It's from the same limb. So, what happens is that you can mix up the high with a plus on block mid. Guard break high, plus on block mid. They look very similar until the last few frames of their animation. I didn't know it was plus, but hey, another plus move for King, yes. It's only plus for the second spin. For the first spin, minus 16. So Brian can launch it. Or, you know, several characters can launch it. Except a lot of them don't, because it's not very well known. This move is like not used at all for King players. So a lot of people who fight King don't know this. Even well-experienced people don't know this. And the ones that do usually aren't able to react to it. Usually. I'm not saying you should do this all the time. But a great move to knowledge check people with. You'll definitely check out the YouTube video when you make it, yes. It's gonna be all about Jaguar step. I don't know if I'm gonna talk about moves like this or moves like this too much, but look at the pushback on this too. Pretty high pushback. That's another reason why it's hard to punish. When would you even do 2 Jaguar steps? If your opponent is like deer in headlights. If your opponent is like deer in headlights, like they have fucking frozen up completely, then it's a really nice move to just fuck with them. I've even done this against high-level players if I feel like they're frozen and they're stressed out and they have like a lot of reaction fatigue. I've done it to very high-level players before. Gotten hit with it. Twice, I think. I remember doing that against Diego in Bolivia. But it was after like a full set of getting information on how he reacts to a move like back 4, and he wasn't doing much. He was actually like holding back mostly. So then I took that as an opportunity to just like sneak in one of these. But yeah. This move is way too slow. 41 frames. Even someone who has slow reaction speed is going to jab King player out of this one. That's why I like to do the 26 frame that one's, you gotta be sharp for that, but it's doable. Some of his chain grabs can be used to punish highs. Yeah, sure. That's true. You're talking about this one, right? So let's try something different. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it can even beat the, mid. It's so weird to find that. It's pretty cool. So the reason why this works really well is because even at like after a heat engager, I think it works, right? So yeah, it kind of works. Wait, does it? Okay, it goes under it, but you're not going to necessarily win against that certain string, but you see how it goes under the highs, even at +9. That is coming clutch for you, not to lie. Yes, it's pretty good. Anyways, I'm ready whenever you are, Jagger Step. That's enough Jaguar Step today. We also labbed Brian a good bit. You know, nothing too crazy, but enough to like be a little bit more confident in the matchup, I think. Change the Tekken music. We can meet in a fight lounge, I think. Let's do that. Hey Phoenix, what's up? Let's go to Japan. Japan 2. First to 3 or 5? Do first to 5. I'll be here in this cabinet. Says he. Joe Budden. Oh my god, it does look like Joe Budden. Huh. It's crazy. Straight up Joe Budden. Joe Budden is the real villain of this game, I'm not gonna lie, yes. He does like to be quite the heel turn in quite the heel in this game. It's Legends TV. Watch it. Hello. Yeah, Japan. Fuck. New Karate Kid movie? Crazy. I guess I need to get the fit. already played with that. Let's go with this one.
Tsuyamishima.
Heard mixed things about it. Not interested myself. I might watch it.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one.
Let's do it.
Fight.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Nice. Okay. Oh, nice. What server am I on? I am in Japan too. You wanna play?
Fight. Round three. Fight.
I swear I didn't press it.
Round four. Fight.
That's what I got on the...
Round one. Fight.
Nice. He's coming. He's on his way. Yeah.
Round two. Fight.
shit. Oh my god. Got him. Haha. Forgot about that one. More things end up in back turn.
Fight.
Static calculator. Thank you for the follow. Jesus Christ, he killed me.
Round one.
Yeah.
Fight. Round two. Fight.
You should. Nice step. Oh, I think the game actually worked.
Round three. Fight.
Oh shit, nice hockey. Oh shit.
You win.
Okay. 3-0.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
So for heat dash, you can try this combo 4, down forward 2, 1, forward 3, 1, forward 3, back 2, Jaguar step.
Round 1. Fight.
Back 2. Oh my god. I hurt.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Ah, that hurts. No. Yeah, good games. Good games. Dark Reaper, what's up? Alright, that's 5.
Get ready
Games
for
is
the
always
next
generous.
battle.
I used the move, yes. Like, yeah, you could use it there too if you want. Matches are going good. Just wait on standby. What is this? Oh, Yayo's here.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, did I accidentally break it? Yeah, please show some combos in practice. Alright, Yayo, if you're there. Give me a second. I don't know. I'm not a very good combo person, but I have some. Here, I'll show you one. Show you one combo. So, not many people know this, but you can pick up with forward 2+3 after Atlas Hammer. Full combo. You do that. Stage combo? I don't know too much about those. Another thing. My favorite combo to do is always 4-4-1, down 1-3-4, 1-2 into running Jaguar 2. That's another one of my favorites. 4-4-1, down 4-3, 1-2, up forward, 3+4 into running Jaguar 2. That's like a good bread and butter for that combo. And then for hop kick, we got 4-4-3. What's the tight one? Into dash, down forward 4-3 into Jaguar step 3. So please try out my combo starters. I made them myself. What kind of combo starters are you talking about? And then for this one, it seems like Jaden put something up for me. Hold on. Or down forward 2-1, 3. Or maybe let's talk about this one. Alright. Ooh, this one's a hard one. Okay, let me try this. Let me try it once. Do I have to do dash back 2-1? Or back 1-2? You gut punch the muscle armor too. Ooh, that's cute. Okay, okay. Alright, Jagger Stuff, thank you for the sets. Ah, that's a hard one. Okay. 66 damage. Ah, that's a hard one. After that one. That was 67 damage. Perfect execution. That's what I do. 64 damage, so yours does more damage. You can also do 2 jab instead of 1, but I think they do the same damage. Yeah, that seems easy. Yeah, 1 jab is easier, so the lower recovery frames. But okay, to whoever asked up there in the chat, EBK403, there's some combos for you. Yeah, yo, I'm ready. Yeah, yo. I got punches to sidestep heat burst into up back 1 chop. Crazy one. That reminds me of another one that you can do. You could do heat burst cancel into forward 3. And you can get a full dash. You could do a full heat dash combo with it.
Round 1.
Ah, sorry, I already told Yayo I'm ready. Ooh, it's raining. So if my power goes out, it won't stream, you know why. That should be harder than that. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I ducked that, actually. I didn't break it. I ducked it.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh my god, that reach.
Round 4. Fight. Round 1. Fight.
No.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, come on. That was so good.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
What the fuck happened there? It's a weird side switch.
Round 1. Fight.
Leto, thank you for the follow. No, you fucker.
Oh,
You actually finished it.
round 2. Fight.
Punished better there.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, come on.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh shit. Close. Streamed early today.
Round 1.
Think about it.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight. Round 1. Fight.
Damn it. Damn it. Hello, Majin Artapa. Who else should I watch to learn to do better? Need more YouTube videos. Oh yes, I'm in the midst of making one. It's taking a while to make them. So someone like Jasandi. Jasandi on YouTube makes really good videos too. Kingsman as well. You know. Takayo as well. Yeah, Takayo's really good. Taheyo is also really good. But his live streams, he mostly live streams. And he's he live streams only in Japanese, so it's a little hard to communicate with him, but he's very nice. I met him in person in Emo Japan. What? He plugged on me. He's a pretty solid King player. He's Japanese though. I just watch how he plays. Yeah. Same with Taheyo. Both Japanese players. What happened here? I don't know what happened. Penalty will be imposed. Whatever. It was me. It was not me. Or it was not my fault. Izu. But yeah, Ibiki 403 are the channels I'd recommend. Just Sandy, Kingsman, Hakayo, Taheyo. Just Sandy makes pretty good content, I think.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, that's you. Hello. If you want, we can play after. Alright, versus 2. Starting now, yeah?
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
There's Southeast Asia, oh god. Southeast Asia. I mean, we'll try, but if it's too laggy, then yeah, we'll call it. Oh, motherfucker! Ah. I was too late. Probably why it didn't work.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Funniest things I ever did in this game was do a fake crouch grab after hitting Gager down with this too, but that's evil. Very evil, and I like it. That was by accident.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
Nice. Alright, let's try this out. Good games, Diego. Games,
Get ready for the next battle.
Raining out. Saturday looks like all right. Should be ready soon, right? Does it work? Are you on standby, Jaden? I don't know. I'm trying this new feature out where you can look around in the lobby while you're on standby. Yes, okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh boy, here we go.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Ain't nobody breaking throws in this country.
Round two. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Nice.
Round 4. Fight.
Hey, Samurai, how's it going? Nice. Okay. I'll just do a first or two, but yeah, this you know, it's a little laggy.
Round 1. Fight.
Very few delay frames. For 200 milliseconds though.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's play some casuals here. Viewers. Hope all is well with you. Oh shit.
Round 3. Fight.
Very good games. Yeah, it's a bit laggy, but good games, good games. I thought it would be worse, you know, given that you're halfway around the world. But, you know, I think that goes to show that, like, even if this netcode is not the best, it's gone a long way from previous Tekkens. It was playable. You had to play differently, but yeah, it was playable. Yeah. Ooh. Well, I think I'm gonna have to maybe call it. I don't know. It depends. Anyone especially available to. Oh, the goat. The goat himself. Costume was cute. I liked it. I'd like it a lot. I'm trying to make more costumes myself. Maybe in future streams I can do that. I think for now I'm just gonna work on the art of the throw, you know, chill, watch Lil Maj's stream so y'all can join me while I do that. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good stream. I appreciate everyone that's joined on YouTube and on Twitch. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, probably gonna stream sometime this weekend, maybe Friday. Definitely either Saturday or Sunday. I'll do it. But yeah, I'm gonna also be focusing on art of the throw a lot, especially since this patch is out now. It was like the Okizemi change is probably set in stone, so I'm just gonna work with what I got. So. Yeah, thank you, Jaden. Good games, Jaden, and Jaggerstep and Yayo. Thank you to everyone else that joined me today. Everyone has a good one. See ya.